Ram Charan, boards that deliver, advancing corporate governance from compliance to competitive advantage. In Ram Charan's book, Boards That Deliver, Advancing Corporate Governance from Compliance to Competitive Advantage, he examines the evolving role of corporate boards and their journey from ceremonial to progressive. As increasingly complex challenges arise in today's business landscape, the need for more engaged and active boards has become paramount. This summary provides insights into the stages of board evolution, characteristics of progressive boards, and their roles in strategy development, CEO selection, compensation, and risk management, ultimately guiding readers to understand the importance of a proactive and collaborative board for any modern corporation.
Evolving stages of corporate governance. Corporate governance has undergone transformation since the infamous scandals of Enron, Tyco, WorldCom, and Adelphia. Despite regulations such as the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, most boards are still not equipped to take charge after years of dominance by CEOs and combined CEO chairs. Boards evolve from old-fashioned CEO-driven governance to contemporary active oversight, passing through ceremonial, liberated, and progressive stages. Ceremonial boards merely rubber-stamp the CEO's agenda, while liberated boards, which most companies are in, become more involved with day-to-day business. Progressive boards prioritize long-term success, exercise active governance, and actively evaluate strategy, management, and the hiring and firing of CEOs. To avoid disappointment and loss, boards must live up to regulatory requirements and the concerns of shareholders. With post-scandal reforms, many boards are becoming more progressive, adding value and a competitive advantage without wasting management's time. Today, CEOs understand that their boards must take on more active roles of overseeing how their corporations are run. Effective board management. This book's summary discusses the characteristics of a progressive board and emphasizes the importance of group dynamics, information architecture, and focusing on substantive issues. The board's effectiveness strongly correlates to the individual talents and teamwork of its members. Board members should participate actively in running the company by following a 12-month agenda focused on specific oversight and value creation. Effective boards avoid committing sins of omission and take necessary steps to use relevant, up-to-date information to fuel discussions and support decisions. To ensure success, boards must have an effective CEO and evaluate their own performance regularly. The importance of effective CEO selection and compensation. The success of a company heavily relies on the leadership skills and direction of the CEO. The board must establish strict criteria for CEO selection and compensation, focusing on developing a diverse pool of strong leaders within the organization. They must also ensure a fair compensation structure that is aligned with the company's strategy and benefits shareholders. Additionally, the board must be cautious when planning a CEO severance package, which can potentially cause a moral hazard for the company. By prioritizing these factors, a company can enhance its cultural and competitive strength while safeguarding against potential failure. Effective board governance. Effective board governance is vital to the success of any organization. Once a new CEO is in place, the board must support him or her during a minimally disruptive transition period and provide ongoing feedback. The board should focus on external factors that may support or undermine strategic initiatives. Additionally, the board must monitor the company's financial health, performance, and risk management. Careful analysis can help the board evaluate operating performance and market share. A flexible agenda for reviewing key concerns should be established. Finally, periodic evaluations of the CEO's performance, leadership development, compensation, risks, strategy, and crisis management must be completed. By taking a proactive approach to good governance, the board can help the organization avoid expensive mistakes and achieve long-term success. The evolving role of board members. As the role of CEOs and board chairs continue to separate, companies are hiring expert directors to provide oversight and ensure transparency in corporate governance. Investors and the public are increasingly concerned about board structure, social responsibility, dividends, executive and board succession, and the independence of board members. As a board member, it is crucial to help create value and add competitive strength, while addressing investor concerns and ensuring transparency. In the past, high-profile CEOs often served as board chairs, leading to ceremonial boards incapable of providing oversight on corporate management or hiring the CEO. With the growth of liberated and progressive boards, companies are now hiring expert directors to provide oversight and ensure transparency in corporate governance. The CEO should continue to be the corporation's public face, while the board chair should govern the board and let the board do its job in overseeing the company. While the board's primary obligation is to its shareholders, gaining a consolidated view of the investment community is a challenge. Shareholders of widely held public companies usually form groups and factions with specific interests, making it essential to work through investor relations departments to address concerns at annual meetings transparently. Investor concerns about CEO compensation and board succession can become explosive if not addressed. Investors and the public are increasingly wary of personal relationships among board members who are supposed to be independent. Board members, therefore, play a crucial role in ensuring transparency, addressing investor concerns, and helping create value and add competitive strength. It is essential to build a pipeline of prospective CEOs and solid board member candidates to call upon as veteran directors' terms expire.
As the role of corporate boards transform from merely complying with regulations to actively engaging in governance that improves corporations, Charan's Boards That Deliver highlights the importance of group dynamics, access to current data, and a focus on substantive issues to create progressive boards. The book sensitizes readers to the evolving nature of the boards, emphasizing the need for active participation in CEO selection, strategy development, and risk management. Thus, understanding the significance of boards as a competitive advantage, effective collaboration among members, and the incorporation of comprehensive, up-to-date information is essential to enhancing corporate governance and overall company success.